Okay, attempt 2. So, I was meant to record a bunch of videos, and then I was sick. And I still not got my voice back, so... I'm expecting about 5 comments about my voice anyway, so whatever. So, today we're using Stasis Titan, because of the new Stasis Titan changes. Except I'm not using any of them, because I felt like it. I'm using Huckleberry, because I think Huckleberry is really good. I was originally using Last Word to try and counter the shop package Jenkins. And then I realized I'm bad with Last Words, so I'm not using that. So, Huckleberry instead. The reason I think this is good is because of the auto reload, and that's the primary reason. It's the, like, rapid fire and the rampage is nice, but like, the reload's the main thing that's the useful part, I'll be honest. And then I've also got Aisha's Embrace, which will be very good for this map, but I doubt the SMG is going to get much focus, so now Aisha's Embrace in video. I suppose. If I hit my shots anyway. The main thing I was using this one in is Trials this week. It's done quite well. I'm like absolutely dead. Apparently not. So yeah, the main thing I've been using this in Trials. It's done quite well. 6 is much lesser. It's the not very 6's friendly loadout. So this isn't the best test. I would try this in Trials more than anything, but yeah, the main thing is that it just covers basically all ranges. Like, this can basically deal with anyone who's in your face because Huckleberry is just a really good SMG. And if I had my shots then, that would have been great. And yeah, I'm surprised most people don't use it. The reload is just really, really good. I'm gonna go on about this reload a lot more than anything, but the fact that I can just spray someone down from distance and get a full reload back and then start shooting someone who's like running at me with a shotgun is top tier. Like, if I'm in a Trials match, I'm fighting someone from like far range, I kill them. Someone's in like the mid range, I can just SMG them down. And then there's another guy who I didn't notice who just cut my teammate from running at me with a shotgun. I can just flick straight to him with the huckleberry. Perfect scenario, by the way. It would be quite good, I think. I'm just dead. Like, in the wrong direction.
You have zone advantage.
That guy was not escaping me. I'm gonna have to find a way out of here. I'm just dead though. What is that guy running, even? I see. I don't like him very much. But you know, I respect the brand. The guy in text chat also doesn't like that guy. I was on a lot before he starts saying something that I can't put on YouTube. Don't know, you got launched too far. He jumped. So the reason we've got Aisha's as well instead of like another scout is it's mainly because Precision Instrument is like the most broken thing ever. Ow. This thing's kind of just easier to use than any other sky rifle, and also 4-tops because of precision instrument.
Zone B captured.
Not too hard to do in a trials match when
Now hold them.
most people you're fighting aren't good enough to fight back. And flinch you. At least in solo queue, they might be different in the main one, but you know, when you can't aim, that also doesn't help.
I could not ask for a better victory.
Then okay, yeah, definitely getting another match. I didn't expect a master roll.
Impressive. You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.
Oh well, that was like good enough to keep them. So, second match is on Burnout, which is
Control.
quite a bit more friendly than Eternity, so it is my hope that this goes a lot better, even though there's a lot less people this match.
No zones means no victory.
And there's also 2 Sun and 0 emblems, so it's evenly split.
Enemy claims
I'm sure it'll be fine. Nope. They should have friend that as I was running up, but they probably wouldn't have gone anyone if I didn't do that. Don't know if you can tell, I do not play Stasis Titan enough to know the exact timing of that.
you have zone advantage.
I like Titan enough, honestly.
Together.
I'm pretty sure I'm using Titan for most of my videos. I'm not much of a Titan player.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now
Okay,
hold.
this guy does not want to engage in close range, so that's fine. I simply won't. At least traded them. Those 2 of them. And of course the guy behind me. So we know he's going to be here, so I may as well just go back and engage him. As you can see. Give him the bullets. Now we'll reload.
Zone A lost.
Done. If it was a bit closer, I probably could have just kept firing, but he was a bit too far away.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
So honestly, I can't explain much of why I'm just pushing that way. The heavy ammo is right there, to be fair. But I just kinda know those people are gonna be there, and that's why I'm gonna do it. I think that's the best explanation. Go around this barricade, but he's gonna be a bitch about it, so just don't let him.
Zone C lost.
And there we go. So wouldn't normally do that, but
You captured zone
I
C.
think he had lag, so I'm just gonna accept the fact that I probably would have won that. But for some reason I'm not picking up the heavy. I'm curious as to why. Because it seems like something they would have done a while ago. He's most likely healed him, always I would rush him. Didn't get my melee proc. I guess I figured teammate would have lasted longer, that's why I just went in after him.
Enemy has advantage. Zone B captured.
Usually there's some plan other than run directly forward. At least in my lobbies. I found my 6's randoms tend to be mostly trustworthy. I just don't get as the player base.
Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost.
They need to heal, so
This is wonderful.
luckily I got it.
Double down. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Zone A lost.
Nope.
Enemy has advantage. You have advantage.
See, that's honestly another case for huckleberry be useful, because the ramping up fire rate would honestly have really helped them if I, you know, paid him enough.
Zone C lost. Double down.
Then another case, honestly.
Fire team that fights together stays together. 3 opponents down. You have advantage. Look at them.
That was purely luck.
Zone A captured.
I can tell I tried to run out of my way, so I'm not too upset about that, but... he kind of went directly into my way.
Fire team that fights together stays together. 5 minutes left.
I did not see him until the last second. That was a really good spot. I should try that when I'm sniping next. Because I don't think most people are going to think you're going to be so that far back. I'm going to super just so we can't get heavy.
B lost.
I'm honestly
Zone B captured.
upset he picked it up,
You took them.
but
Now hold them.
that was my fault, not just it directly disengaging the second I got that.
Zone C lost.
He jumps over my grenade. He placed a barricade, I'm burning, heal.
Zone B
Burning again,
lost.
back
Have
off.
advantage.
Cool, one of them has a turret. Or is that warlock?
That's why we have fire teams. You're almost there.
This one's
You
really
captured Zone
done.
B. Zone advantage.
There's a super though.
You wage war like a true titan.
Block off that way. Push to the side. Cryoclasm's really good, by the way, when you know how to use it properly. That's honestly my main reason for liking Stasis Titan. This slide just feels really nice.
Victory.
And, yeah. I think that game I got the SMG kills
Fight like
that I
a
wanted.
hero for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
So I'm happy with that. So yeah, sorry for my voice being garbage. And hopefully next time it isn't. Like, comments up, whatever, bye.